RACQ has rescued 75 children from locked cars during the first 12 days of this month. Spokeswoman Renee says they don't know the reasons behind the spike.
Look, we're not sure what is behind the spike, but what we do know is that more often than not, these are accidental lock-ins. These are parents that are giving the kids the keys to play with while they might be putting the pram or the groceries in the boot. The kid has hit lock and the child is then locked in the car.
She says parents need to keep their keys on them at all times to avoid the situation.
Parents really need to keep the keys on them at all times, so make sure you do have your keys in your pocket on you. Do not give the keys to the kids to play with. It's not a good idea because we do know that more often than not, when children are locked in cars, this is an accidental lock-in and the children have been playing with the keys.
NRMA's Senior Policy Advisor, Dr Robyne agrees and recommends finding an alternative to keys when giving children something to play with.
So look at alternatives to giving the car keys, because often kids are playing with the car keys, and mum or dad puts the shopping in the boot and locks the car doors, and the kid presses the lock key. So we recommend finding an alternative.
She says parents should try and break into their cars if safe to do so.
Look, if it's a safe environment, and the child is distressed, obviously assess the situation. However, if it's an emergency, we always recommend they call 000 or the motoring club.
Dr Robyne Le Brocque from the Centre of National Research on Disability and Rehabilitation Medicine says there can be long-lasting effects on parents, regardless of whether there was a death involved.
We find that parents may have nightmares about what happened. They may have difficulty coping with it, may be very sad, very upset. They may feel that they're not worthy as a parent or have a real crisis about their confidence in parenting.
She says children can remember being locked in a car and may experience post-trauma reactions. Dr Le Brocque says parents experiencing psychological distress after a couple of weeks should seek help.
And they may experience some ongoing distress over this, and if that lasts for any longer than a couple of weeks, then I think that they might need to go and see somebody about it.
Clare Simpson, QUT News.